Pemmican, yes, I will buy your pemmican, your herbal medicine. Now, I don't really want your aqua. No, you've fallen asleep. You can have some beer. You can get the beer out of my colony. Let's give you some bows. Man, you just want to buy all my bows right now. I have so many to spare. Like, slaps this great bow and it just goes kya. And like, blushes senpai. Something like that. I've been on the internet for too long, that's for fucking certain. You don't have that kind of money. Maybe you have more things that I can buy? Nope. Okay, well, the beer is probably too much, but I really want the bows gone. So, what? I guess I could buy this? That would kind of, like, pan out. That's really interesting fucking panning out. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. I get an Iqua for no apparent reason, but it does balance out the sales, so win-win, I guess. How are we going down here? This corn is actually a lot more ready than I thought it was. What did you make? Esme's created a steel hospital bed masterwork. Fantastic. Okay. Well, let's get that in place, if that's the case. If that's a good one. What else we got? That's only good. I'm not going to probably need this many. If I have surplus when I go to move, I'll probably take about half from one established hospital. I think that's what I did in the past anyway, was I kind of took, like, not all of them, but I definitely took a couple out of the space, which allowed me to kind of, like, still have 2 large functioning hospitals, but just not like, having my beds spaced out, like, excessively. Now, these ones are the only ones that are a bit of a problem. I actually do need to move these, but that is fine. That light is in the way. Back with coffee, gives Nightwolf a bowl of coffee and 2 pieces of dried pig's ears, chugs a cup of coffee. Nightwolf just fell asleep, but he was seriously wondering where you were. He was like, seemed to be really concerned where you went, Grim. I didn't have them in here, that's what the difference was. So the couple that are in here, I'm gonna just lift them and throw them to the storage, because they can go with us when we move, or I'll sell them. Whichever comes first, which means I might actually have extra beds here that I don't need made. Let's see. That one's gotta move. Yeah, reinstall that. Hydrate? Sure, Grim. I've got water at this point, but it's nice and cool. Thank you. And a stretch. Alright. Oh god, my whole back's just like fucking cracking. I wasn't like even sitting in prawn or anything, but all of my neck has like cracked then. Yeah. Nightwolf's woken up. He's sensing the coffee. Have a bit of coffee and eat some of the dried pig's ears. Seems pretty happy about it too, so I think he might have made a pretty happy Grim. Let me grab this, grab that. And the rest of these, I should just have like a surplus of like decent beds now. Those ones are crap. They made like 3 extra fucking crap beds there. These ones, that one's moving, this one's not. Oh, I read it, I didn't say it, Grim. Your mind was in the gutter before mine. I just took the time and liberty to come and join you as all. You know, that's what friends are for. Just hang out in the gutter. That one's spare. Friends got inspired in recruitment, sorry. I got my fucking English right. Let's lift up that one. Okay, I think we've got all the hospital beds. I've got 2 spare. I've got 4 vital monitors spare. I really wasn't expecting to have this scenario, but I did end up making too many, and it's fine. So long as I have enough space for this, it works out fine. This area can go. They never sewed it, and these aren't dying through winter. I want Ambrosia gone, but I can't fucking get rid of it. Okay, electricity. Pick you up, get you connected. You're connected on that side. Make a couple more of these. For some reason, my people be making snowmen down here. I mean, they can, They have every right to, but a little weird to like just roll over and just see that, you know? Okay. Now, as for this turret, I'm just going to reinstall it over here for the moment. I'll figure out what to do with it in a bit, but this can reinstall, or you're actually one of the ones that are in the right spot. Alright, well that can stay there. Hold up. Get you. Instead of putting you there, let's put you on like the very far fucking corner. Actually, no, just put it on outside from there. That'll do it. That'll do. Guys, putting wood there. I don't really want to like estimate where it's fucking supposed to be. I would rather it be exactly where I want it to be. There we go. So I'm hoping... I should have probably done a pre-count, but I'm guessing since I've got extra wind turbines here anyway, that I am maximizing the amount of electricity and shit that I've got. My only problem is when I move, like they're gonna have all the primitive stuff for a little bit. Like they're gonna have, you know, just whatever I can make them. They're not gonna have like all the extra stuff already pre-made sitting there ready and waiting kind of thing. That's the only problem. Because I can't exactly like pre-make these, lift them, and then take them with me. I have to make them as is. And I also don't know what kind of terrain I'm going to end up with either, so that's another thing. As to this, I should be able to make one extra. Put you in line with about here. There. I didn't have to put that up there, but I'm going to keep it there because that'll just give me a better radius on this corner if it's there. Especially since I'm missing so many in that corner, just like up here. Notice that you made a freeze room without a roof and turned everything off. Wait for winter and when people make snowmen in the room, had a roof and turn on the freezer, and that way you got snowmen that stays all seasons. I remember you showing me that, Grim. Because, yeah, I've had it once, just once, where they've made like a little snowman in the freezer area when it was getting made. And eventually somebody rages out and destroys it. Eventually. Because it is a object that's destroyable. So yeah, my people just raged out and got rid of it. This is almost done though. How's this going? There's a tree in the way. Okay. Let me get a bit more floors out here. I didn't really want to have to floor this area, but I'll do it. I think it's only the one tree there that's got the problem. This one should be mostly fine. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to put a bit more on this corner. That. And probably up here because I don't think this has got it somehow. I don't know that it doesn't have it. Let's see. Rose is in a daze because she's living in a barracks. That is the life of a giant fucking colony. At this point, I mean, in the future, they're not going to have like pretty little triangle bedrooms. It's going to literally be like, I am going to square the fuck out of this place. Like, not here, but on the next one, I'm really thinking about putting like, I almost consider putting bedrooms almost out to the corner, but I'm like, that's a little cruel to make them walk all the way, like back and forth and shit. Also, when they get attacked, there'll be certain people that'd be too close and stuff, but I sure as fuck am going to have a more central linear kind of base. Not quite like this. If I can get one that doesn't have a river smack bang in the fucking middle of it, that'd be really great. If I could get one that had water maybe on like the edge, like going along the edge of a side of a map, like a ocean or some shit, which I'm not going to get on this place, it would be really cool. Again, it's not something I'm going to get on the maps where I'm moving to. Sweet Jesus, that's a lot of megasofts and fucking rhinos. You look like you're pretty chuffed tonight, Wolf. Yeah, give you a bit more of a like hearty sort of thump and pat across like the back. You know, the ones where you can like kind of like hear like the bit more of a thump sort of pats. And that's it. That's just a complaint about winter. I love it. Prefer dealing with the cold than heat. Easier to warm up than staying cool. Again, I'm always cool. Look, Grim, I can never warm up. It's part of why I like summer so much is I can cool down. Like, yeah, I do have like the fainting and the anemia and stuff to deal with, and it sucks. But at the same time, like, I can get cool. I can jump in a shower. I can, you know, put a cold drink up to like my neck or something like that to cool myself down faster if I need to. Like I can shock myself down with coolness if I need to take my temperature down, but I cannot warm up in winter. It takes so much effort. It takes so much ambient fucking effort. Like I'm still, even at the moment, I'm still fucking fully rugged up with like jumpers and socks and everything. And I don't even know what the current temperatures are. Let me look it up. Let me see what local temperatures are looking like at the moment. It's apparently 7.5 degrees, but apparently feels like 5.5. But yeah, I mean, it's warmer than it has been. It's just, it's still not actually that warm for me. Like, pretty much anything under 10 degrees is cold for me. Also, we did end up installing a lung. How the fuck is Cyprus doing? Hey, you're doing good. Manipulation's pretty much there. Okay, the only other thing I was working on was making prosthetics, which, by the way, they look like they've made a few. Got cochlear implant, prosthetic leg. How many of these we got? 8 legs. I don't have any rats. I thought about it. I almost did. I had a chance when one wild rat tamed itself. My only problem is, Grim, is I've got so many fucking animals as is. Like, if I go up and have a look at this, like, I've still got 66 chickens and 65 ducks. I had like 95 at the start of it. Well, yeah, the cats do keep eating, like, small wild animals and stuff like that as well. The panthers keep eating, like, the medium wild animals as well, like your rabbits and stuff about that size and up. So, like, I've got a lot of predatory animals on my map that I have tamed that they've got to deal with. But yeah, at one point I had, like, 150 fucking ducks. So that was a mistake. Like, my people are doing fine, but I sure as fuck aren't. Like, I'm not that interested in. I could go really, really light on the ducks and the chickens. Like, I could pick one or the other, right? Why does it need to keep 69 chickens? Oh my god, Grim. Look, all I know is if I wanted to keep, say, let's just say I keep 100 of one type of poultry bird thing that I'm getting eggs and I'm getting meat from constantly, that would be quite sustainable, quite possible. So long as I backed it up by, say, increasing, I don't know, cows or pigs. Pigs specifically have a lot of meat. But I don't know if, I think the pigs give you milk. But that's why, like, I keep some of my hauling animals have milk as well. So I'll get, like, milk and eggs and meat. Like, at the moment, I've got, like, a fuck ton of milk in here. At some point, we milked everything. And we have a fuck ton of milk. We got a shit ton of fucking eggs. Like, I'm not sure if they're using them to cook with. Oh, great, we got a psychic drone for the men. That's not going to send anybody psychotic. Not at all. Let's get a save in here. How's it great? Milk and meat? Yeah, so that's what I was looking at. Both my saves are brought up. So down in here, what I was looking at was the toss-up between, like, the pigs, which, where is this stuff? Hold on. This thing. So, yeah, pigs give you, like, 238 meat. I'm not that worried about, like, leather and stuff like that. I don't know if they give you milk. I might be... Yeah, I've clicked on a male to begin with. That's not going to help me with that stats. Don't want that kind of milk. Let's see, meat. Again, same. Does it have milk production? Shut up, Grim. Doesn't say that it has milk. So I kind of thought maybe the pigs did, maybe they didn't, but they've got a lot of meat. They're 238 versus, say, a cow. A cow's got 336. I know somewhere in here it will say that it does milk. We fucking know that the cows do milk. Where is it? Milk type. There we go. Yeah, milk. Okay, so pigs might have it. Maybe I didn't see it, but I was looking for the word. But yeah, cows do, like, a massive amount of meat and milk, so they're worth it. They're just a lot slower growing, but they're consistent though, so I don't mind having the pigs. They breed pretty fast, and you get a fair amount of meat for the amount that they kind of breed. It kind of keeps up with the cows. And it can't eat animal having a midlife mental breakdown but eat the cows. No, because the fucking cat that's having the mental breakdown monkey is one of the actual fucking legacy animals, right, that I came in with. If it wasn't Xena, right? So Xena and Zeke are the two actual cats that we came in that's heavily populated the rest of this colony of cats, right? I thought that there was more, but there's actually only two. And we had a few Thrombos and few Panthers or whatever that came in with it. Hey, Shadow, welcome in. And the thing is, if Xena, even though she's got the mental problems, if she wasn't a legacy animal that came in with the colony, I would probably slaughter her out, even if she was bonded. Like, these are bonded. Like, Marigold's been here a while, and she's not bonded. But, like, Big Boy he's a bonded Thrumbo. Like, if he started having mental problems, I could slaughter him. But again, he's one of the legacy ones that came in, so I wouldn't do that. Whereas, Katrina's not. She's not a legacy animal. I'd get rid of her if she had problems, stuff like that. It also gets very mixed up trying to fucking keep track of what is and isn't a fucking legacy animal as the game goes on, because you get used to certain names as well. Was it? Like, cows are like, this is some moose shit. My god. I needed something lame like that said. I haven't heard anything like, I haven't heard a good lame joke for a while, honestly. Was it, chickens and cows are two major animals with chicken, was it with cooking mods, eggs and milk get used a lot? Yeah, see, that's the thing is, like, with, like, just the vanilla stuff, the eggs still get used, but if we're looking in here, like, they're still picking up other meats as a primary first. They'll do whatever other meat, and then they might pick up eggs. Maybe. And I don't really mind that. Like, I'll have a massive stockpile of eggs, which I do. I've got literally fucking hundreds of eggs in here that are unfertile that they will use up eventually. Same with, like, insect meat. Like, that's their last fucking choice out of everything in here. That's their last choice. But they'll have meat, and yeah, then they'll use meat, eggs, and then insect meat. But why do you need to hear a lame joke while I'm on here? No self-depreciation jokes. Don't fucking allow that. Same with Discord. Not in there either. Oh, for fuck's sake, Bless. Hello. It's nice to see you. It's been fucking weeks, and I don't appreciate that. Oh my god. By the way, was it Shelley did be an asshole the other day, so you're not the only one so far doing that. Sweet Jesus. Oh my god, you are back. Welcome back, Bless. Also, this is Milky White Dress, been redeemed for the first time ever tonight, so the overrides have finally come down in price and have normalized again. So, yes, with great congratulations to Grim for his fucking points that he saved up to finally fucking redeem that. Yeah. I don't have the slightest clue what you guys think of it, but I'll hear about it later. But how you been, Bless? I honestly had no idea what day on the weekend you said you were gonna play games. But oh my god. But yeah, Sundays are the times that I'm either around in Discord or I'm out being a social, like, person, like having to purchase shit and stuff. Like groceries and whatever. Or socializing with people. That you saw a dis message and realized I've not been getting notified because my Twitch was logged out on your phone. Oh. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Yeah, no, Twitch has done a whole bunch of new things. So they've made it that, so you can only watch, allegedly you can only watch stream if you're logged in. And you, even if you don't have anything that says, like, it may have, like, a content warning or something like that, it'll only do, people that are logged into their accounts. So there's a whole heap of other things too, because of all the different changes to what is and isn't allowed content and shit now. They have signed out a whole bunch of people as well, so that you have to log in, get the notification, read and accepted and all that shit to get started again. So yeah, great fun. But that's been like, I don't know, last couple of weeks, I think. Why did cow apply for a bank loan? So it wanted some moolah property. That reminds me of like the Far Side jokes, Grim. My dad used to have one of those fucking calendars. And it was like the greatest fucking comedy of his life. Because like he used to be a farmer. So like cows making jokes and doing stupid shit like was ultra hilarious to him. And it was just eye-rollingly like sad as like a kid growing up watching his amusement in like lame animal jokes. I probably could have slapped one more in there, but it's fine. It'll fit. It'll do what it's doing. Yeah. Is that? I think you can also watch a stream with phone screen off. I'm pretty sure it's able to do it. Yes. Oh shit, you're not slaughtering anything. I don't know where you think you're going, but that ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna need a few people in this area, but I don't trust that anybody's gonna get to you in time. Go kick his ass. Let's grab a couple of people that are over here just in case. Yeah, so I had somebody mention to me at one point that the symbol of like an eye with the eye like crossed out is supposed to be when you're listening but not watching, like you can't actually see the screen. And I didn't know that because I'd never heard or seen it before. Oh man, Chet's in a murderous rage too. I don't know where you are, but I'll deal with you in a second. But yeah, there's options now to just listen or just watch and have no audio. There's all sorts of weird stuff available now, which I guess is fine. Gives more options. Come on. Okay, one's down. Chet's going down. They're all having shit fits because there's like a weird drone going on in the area. Okay, send you guys back to where he's going. I don't remember what happened the other week. I took a fuck ton of prisoners, bless. That's something I did recently. That's something you might not have been aware of. I can't remember what else. There's been like heaps of stuff. Oh yeah, there's also somewhere in general chat there's a message of somebody trying to summon you back to the Discord, blessed. I remember seeing that at some point. Somebody was like, it's time to shake off, was it time to shake off humanity and return to Raccoon or something like that? And with like hoping, yeah, Shadow sent that one. Yeah, it's the age of man is over. That's right, from 3 days ago. So we were missing you. Oh wow, food binge. That's fine. Hide in room spoonie. That's fine. Alcohol binge. Takeo. Fucking, you gotta be wishing you weren't doing that. We have got alcohol on premises in our colony, but you sure as fuck are not drinking it. Look, you're already down. Mate, what are you doing? Naomi, you hang around for a sec. I'm gonna send you to rescue him. Everybody's having a mental fucking drone because psychic drone is high and all the guys are going fucking flippant. Let's save that before somebody else dies. It's time to hide under the blankets, time to hibernate. That's all good, Grim. You got your coffee. You're hopefully warm again. Actually, it's been weird. By the time I've been trying to go to sleep lately, like the last couple of days, I've actually had the aircon changed to like lightly cool instead of like as warm as I can fucking get. And it's been like kind of comfortable. Like the days have been getting warmer. Because obviously I sleep during the day, so like it warms up after a couple of hours, especially across midday. It warms up a fair bit. Manatee is in a daze. That's fine. Somebody's catatonic. Somebody's a couple of people in a daze. We're doing great. Is that saw a redhead with a sword? I blink twice because you're sure. Is that sure not getting Yona hallucinations? I don't know who had the sword. Might have been like a little beanie. A lot of my people wear beanies. Assaulting spree, Fernandez, you're gonna get your ass handed to you by colonists on your own. Let's see, insulting spree. Mantis, Blizzard is also having an insulting spree. I still haven't found any colonists, like called Raccoon or Grim or Shadow or anything like that. Not even monkey. Like you'd think I would have got at least like a couple by now. Nick's having a tantrum. Everybody's having a goddamn tantrum. Fred's sad wanderer. I'm gonna quickly save at this point because I'm feeling like somebody's gonna go wild animal at the moment. You're back again? Oh yeah? I don't know if you heard the part where you were trying to be summoned. We are trying to summon you in Discord about 3 days ago. By putting like raccoon memes and stuff in. Because like Discord was missing you. Yeah. Yeah, that's what was going on in general chat at one point there. There was memes and stuff going on, trying to see if we could summon you back to Discord. Or not. And yeah, obviously it didn't work. Yeah, tried to summon you. Yeah. But yeah, I knew you're like in and out of fucking internet zones. Like it sucks when like every so often everybody gets that kind of thing. Like even if in this day and age, if you have internet on your phone anywhere, everywhere, whatever, there's still a few spots in the world that you can go through or be in that just do not have like a fucking tower to connect to. Was it yellow cringy? No, we ain't. No, we just miss our fucking Chaos Senpai, fucking Raccoon Overlord. That's what we miss. Like, the main thing is, like, I often, like, tell members this, because, I don't think you guys know, but, like, it's not just me that misses you guys. Like, other chatters, other followers and stuff do miss you guys as well. Like, you're not just like a fucking part of my community following or whatever. Like I genuinely like talking to all of you guys. I like hanging out and like interacting and stuff like that. But like other people do too. And I often sometimes actually have to say that and just remind you guys of that because yeah, you guys get missed. Like actually I don't know if anybody else has had this feeling, but I find it the saddest fucking thing when like I get to start talking with somebody, like somebody new following me or something like that, and they seem really awesome and really fun and really cool and stuff like that. And then for whatever reason, they just disappear. And it is the worst feeling, honestly, because like, thank you for the gift sub. Bless. Shadow, you got gifted a sub. Yeah, it is the worst feeling when somebody disappears and you've just started like connecting with them. I don't know if that's just me or if that's something that like fucking streamers find with their community and stuff like that, but there's a few people that I know are gone or are absent or perhaps they just never talk. And sometimes that's really sad because like I do miss like getting a chance to chat and stuff. And I do wonder whether or not they actually do swing by and like check out my channel or lurk and stuff like that. Because like, I don't know if anybody's here. It's like I've been learning from Shelly recently that like he can see who's watching him and the amount of numbers and stuff like that, like who specifically is watching him. But I don't have anything like that. I don't know who's here. There's full like what do you call it, anonymity kind of thing, like complete. You guys can lurk as much as you want. I'll never know that you're here unless you start talking or whatever. So sometimes I wonder, are certain people here but just not talking? I could tell you how many and who and was and when I'm live too. Yeah, no. See, I don't see any of that. Like, I don't want to know numbers. I like the kind of mental projection of like only a few people being here. I'm more comfortable with that logic. But yeah, I figure it out sometimes when like there's a lot of people chatting and stuff like that, and it doesn't bother me because it's all people I'm comfortable with. But I don't know specifically who's here, and sometimes it's a little sad when like I've got chatting and somebody's just gone, and I'm like, did their schedule change? Did they, did their sleep sort of reverse itself? Like, are they busy? Are they not interested? All sorts of stuff. Like, sort of plays on you a bit. Is it kind of hungry for? Is it you kind of hungry for cat? No eating cats. We were just talking about this before. I just got a monkey for saying cat nuggets. No eating cats, bless. I'm surprised that you're like not eyeing up the fucking gopher to eat. Honestly, it's been a while since you looked at it. It's probably still just as tasty as it ever was. I'm going to find out if I've got people that need swords. Because I don't think I do, but maybe I do. Might flick around a little bit. I'll just try to zoom out so it's not so flicky. But what I'm looking for is this without a gun. You could have one. I generally prefer everybody to have a gun if I can, but if I can get a couple people to have it, does it need more stars to... I have the Kofa. My god. That doesn't surprise me. You're somebody that needs a sword. Hold up. Where is the thing? Is it guns are good, lol. Man, I'm so fucking out of touch with where everything's supposed to be. I literally play this week to week and I can't fucking remember where my shit is. The person needs a gun. You are more melee. Are you...